real gamers, this is the corner for warriors in the flesh. Warriors who would play a game like Dragon Quest III for the Famicom, or Dragon Warrior 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So this is one of those RPG games, and you know, it's a slow game. It's a game for slower gamers, or as I like to call them, nerds. But it just so happens to be a nerd game that I enjoy. Now, quick disclaimer, this game has a lot of text. My god, does it have a lot of text. It also has a lot of waiting, and a lot of grinding. Not grinding your cock. It's grinding for battle. It's fighting monsters and demons and enemies. There's a lot of things to fight in this game. There's Donkey Kongs, there's blue water droplet guys, there's like Kirby-looking guys, or like creepy old men with staffs, there's some skeletons, there's dragons, there's a bunch of shit. And you have to kill a lot of things in this game. Like, a lot of things. Like, I played this game probably for like 50 hours or whatever. It took me like 2 months to beat. You know, pretty consistent play sessions, I would say, of just fighting motherfuckers. Just fucking slaying beast. And you know what, this game is still difficult, even with a lot of grinding. Even with all the fucking killing I did and all the experience points I got, it was so much fucking grinding. It was to the point where like, you would level up just a little bit, and that would feel like, okay, that's progress for today. I'm okay with that play session. I got like 2 level ups, or like 3 or 4 or whatever, for my party. That's another stupid name, party? Like these fucking nerd genres, these RPGs have just pathetic names, like, oh, it's your party. How about the motley crew of badassery that I am traversing with on my adventure? How about that? Instead of your party members, fuck out of here with that shit, alright? This isn't some, like, girly, party city fuckfest where, you know, like, you're throwing a fucking party, oh, yeah, throw a fucking party! No, you are just killing things, going on an adventure. Listen, yes, this is a nerd fucking game, this is a wimp fucking game, but it's a wimp game that a man can enjoy, and that's why I love Dragon Quest III. I fucking love this game. I adore this game. I think it's incredible, and it's because the sense of adventure and the struggle that hold this game together make it one of the best games on the NES. Because truth be told, this game is fucking oppressive. Okay, this game is oppressive as shit. If this game was easier, if the enemies were nicer, if the RNG was more fucking pleasant, I probably could have beaten this game in like a third of the time I played. But no, this game was oppressive, dreadful shit. Just like any classic RPG role-playing game of the classic era of video games. These are some fucking just lonesome, fucking just evil fucking games. Oppressive. Gotta say that word again. You are just constantly under attack. You're under constant shit. Every victory, even if small, feels like a fucking triumph. And that's one thing I really appreciate about Dragon Quest III, is that yes, it's oppressive, yes, it's difficult, but it has a good middle ground. It's not like complete stupid bullshit. It's not like some other RPGs where like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. This game gives you just the right amount of direction, which leads me to the best aspect of this game, on top of its challenge and difficulty, which is the sense of adventure. This feels like your own expedition across fantasy in Dragon Quest III. You create your party of 4, god I fucking hate, you know, you create your motley crew of badassery of 4 members. And you traverse the world, conquering dungeons, killing monsters, doing side quests, fighting bosses, learning spells, all that good shit. And it has that difficulty and it has that challenge. There's times where you'll play a fucking dungeon in this game, and it won't be enough. You'll still get fucked over, and it's because of maybe bad RNG, maybe you just made a wrong turn, maybe you got too cocky and didn't heal at the right time, or maybe the enemy just decides to put you asleep, and you're locked asleep for like 10 moves in a row, and you just get fucking bodied by the enemies in this game, which is actually my one big complaint with this game. The fucking sleep mechanic. A warrior only sleeps when he absolutely has to. And when he sleeps, he dreams of bloodshed and death. This game, though, has a fucking fetish for putting you asleep. There's certain enemies that put you fucking asleep. You just fucking fall asleep. Go the fuck to bed. You fall asleep and they loop you, they gang fucking rape your butt on that fucking gay shit. They will fuck you over in this game when they put you asleep, and you will get fucked. And guess what that leads to? More grinding, killing fucking monsters, leveling up, and that's this game. It is a constant struggle. Oh my god. Every victory you make is extremely satisfying. It's one of the most rewarding games I've ever played in my life. Before I forget, I want to mention that this game has babes. It's got fucking cute girls in it. There's, this fucking class called the Goof Off, which of course in the Dragon Warrior 3 port, they had to fucking censor it, but they're fucking bunny girls. You can get a cute bunny girl in your party. And she kind of fucking sucks, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But still, it's got some babes. Another thing I really like about this game is the map. You know, like just finding your ways. It's not too hard in this game. It's very straightforward, but it still leaves just the right amount of problem solving and thinking and imagination to get your way across. You know, like it's not one of those like modern games where there's fucking yellow paint and it's like made for like babies and there's like an arrow pointing you everywhere you need to go. Like you still need to pay attention, you still need to like learn the geography of the lands, nerd shit. But you know, like the point is you still have to try, and that's one thing that makes this game feel like your own adventure. It strikes a really nice balance, kind of like the first Legend of Zelda, where like it's not so obtuse and abstract to where it's like one of those like early ass PC games from the 80s, like those old 80s RPGs where like just trying to figure shit out is like staring at an abstract painting. Like you can figure shit out in this game. They give you directions. There's little strategies you can use to conquer this beast of the game. But also the difficulty comes in and it kind of balances itself out. This really is an adventure battle fantasy game for men, you know? And I know on the surface it might not look that way. It might look like some anime Dragon Ball Z bullshit or some fucking nerd shit, but when you play this game and you got some good power metal and you're fucking killing monsters and all this weird shit, and you're conquering dungeons, and you're making progress, even just by a little bit, and you get to the point where you beat this fucking game, and you conquer it. Absolute gaming perfection. One of the most satisfying games I've ever beaten in my life. It's an adventure, but it's your goddamn adventure. And the fact that, you know, like, you get just given so much freedom. You can traverse this world how you want. You're able to pick and choose which side quest you want to do, and like where on the map you want to go, which equipment you want to use, which party members you want to have in your party. It's completely up to you. The true story of Dragon Quest III isn't just the narrative in the game, which is also decent in itself. It's nothing too complex, but it gets the job done. It's your personal connection and journey throughout this land. And with how incredible and awesome this is as... Hold up, I want to make up a new term for RPG. Radical pussy gangbang. This is just one of the best out there. I would give this game a 9 out of 10. I considered giving this game a 10 out of 10 at one point, because it really did leave really struck a chord with me for the journey, you know, but I think to reserve myself, I would give this game a 9 out of 10. I really do mean it. This is an incredible game. And you know, I should really add that this game feels streamlined in the best ways possible. It's not like some other early RPGs where like leveling is fucking confusing and just doing anything is fucking confusing as all hell. It's just peak fucking nerd shit. This game is streamlined enough to where like even a real hardcore gamer like me and not a fucking nerd can actually play and understand it. But it's old school enough to scare away those fucking wimps. The fake gamers of nowadays. The fake gamers, posers of the modern age would not understand a game like this. They would say it's too hard, or the story is not there enough, or the graphics aren't as good, or some stupid fucking shit. Not about the story it tells, it's about the story you create while playing it. That doesn't go for every game, but it certainly goes for this one. And I fucking loved it. Even though it was a pain in the ass, even though it pissed me off, even though there are several play sessions where I just got fucked over, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna reset the game, reload my file, and just go straight back in and try again and again and again and again. I still loved it, because every single challenge is a fucking victory. Well, yeah, no shit, it is. 9 out of 10. If you disagree with me, or if you don't like this game, you frankly just deserve to never listen to, like, I don't know, like Queensryche or Sabotage ever again. Just like any classic US power metal band, you're just not allowed to fucking listen to, in my opinion. So yeah, that's the review. Catch ya home dogs later. Fuck the bitches. Fuck the posers. I beat Dragon Quest III and you didn't.